An abandoned dog was trapped by a raging river and wasn't even trying to call for help, but an entire team of rescuers showed up for him. When this orca got stuck on the rocks at low tide, she was doomed, but rescuers poured water on her for 6 hours so that she wouldn't die from overheating before the tide came in.
"10 kilograms of plant protein is required to produce 1 kilogram of beef protein. If these grains were fed to humans instead of animals, more food would be available for 925 million people in chronic hunger worldwide. Plant-based diets are more sustainable and more equitable than diets heavy in meat and dairy." Gauri Mauleki, vegan.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message entitled, "The Buddha or Messiah we have been waiting for is here now," part 7 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on July 7th, 2024.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes a Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Going, my winter sun. Won't you miss me, staying on this side of the sea?
If you are not yet a master, if you don't know yet you are a Buddha, you cannot say that you are a Buddha. Because that is very bad karma. That is the worst crime you can commit in the universal spiritual law. That's why you should not proclaim yourself a master when you're not. Buddha said you will be condemned in the relentless hell if committing such sin. Because you don't know anything. and you make your followers think that you are something. And then act as if you're degrading all the Buddha's status, like comparing their superior holy status to your lowly, demonic, possessed level. You got that now? So don't do that, okay? If you are a bodhisattva, a true one, you will know it. If you know nothing about the real inner spiritual world, then you are not. So do not cheat vulnerable people for your own demonic, low motive. The Guanyin Bodhisattva, he knows. You see, she told the Buddha what she possessed, what she practiced, the Guanyin method, the hearing inside method, the inner teaching method. That's why she can hear everywhere and help all sentient beings who call on her for help. Yeah? She was telling Buddha and his assembly the truth of her or his spiritual status, real status. Well, sometimes Guanyin Bodhisattva appears in a female form and sometimes in a male form. So you can call as him or her. It doesn't matter. We don't really have any sexual physical organ in the soul in order to say I'm a male or I'm a female. Last life, the last one just before this life, I was a male in India. Yeah? I was Baba Sawan Singh Maharaj. Now I tell you the truth. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth anymore. I used to be more secretive. I didn't tell you all this personally. As I want to keep my work on earth a little longer, a little safer for you all. And now I'm telling you two things today. The last life I was Baba Sawan Singh Maharaj. And this life I am my true self. The real great Buddha has come this time for a special purpose. I sacrifice everything, many things. Every day I have trouble, I have pain, I have unfavorable issues. But I can deal with all that. I can deal with all that. I'm not telling you to feel sorry for me. No. If I can help anyone, I'm willing to. It's just you should know the truth now in case I'm recovering, but I'm not sure if I can last long physically. So I'm just telling you two things because I'm not afraid anymore. There's not much more anyone can do to me now. By God's grace, I can help anyone. I can liberate anyone who trusts me, who believes in me. But they should be more compassionate for themselves also. You see, to be a dignified human, it's not just relying on my help. God helps those who help themselves. That's what it is. You should help yourself. You are the Buddhas, the future Buddha. I mean, on the way to Buddhahood, you are the children of God. Be worthy of it. That's all. Be dignified. Be good for yourself and for others. And every day be grateful to God, to all the saints and sages who sacrifice their utmost for you. And that's why no wonder all the followers of the real masters truly worship them and truly are grateful to them because they have experiences of greatness from the master's power and blessing. Of course, you are my disciples. You are the best. You are the most powerful on this planet. And you know that already. Not everyone, no matter how many years long they practice, has those experiences that you have inside. The inner experiences of the inner world, of meeting God, Jesus, meeting Buddha in their own holy land. Not everyone on this planet has that. They might have some lower level, like astral level. Those levels are already so beautiful that nobody wants to leave and come back to this turbulent and, not very clean world in the physical realm. But you, my so-called disciples, you are great, you are wonderful, you're powerful. No one can do what you do. I don't mean all of you are like that. You check yourself and you know whether you are the good one, the medium one, or the lower one, or the worse than low even. Some of you still being possessed by the concept of demons. Thus you let the demons use you for your own selfish gain. And that is a pitiful thing, because I can't help you. Because you do the opposite thing of my teachings. You have been my disciples for a long time, some of those people. And I have never asked you for one penny or anything at all. So how could you do that to others, huh? All of my so-called monks, even if I send them out on the list to go to give initiation to others, I pay for them. I pay for the airplane ticket, for taxi, for petroleum, even if one of your brothers or sisters takes them to their initiation area. We never take anything from you. So why, if you so-called follow me, you copy me, do everything similar, except you taking one, huh? That's no good. You must know that's very bad karma for you. People's money they earn by sweat and tears. They have their family to take care of. They have government taxes to pay. They have their car to repair. They have their children who are not always healthy or fit to take care of. They have their parents to take care of. They have their siblings to worry about also. They have other things to do. Their money is their sweat and tears. That's why I make business to take care of my monks and for whatever expenses I have. At the moment, my expenses are very little because I eat once a day. Or now and then, maybe a couple of drinks of soup or something, simple. But mostly it's just like that. Once a day, you feel full already. Good enough. And if in the evening you feel a little hungry, you just drink some water. Warm water or cold water. Depends on the climate or depends on your liking. And then you're okay. It's just fleeting, You feel maybe hungry for just a few seconds. And then you're busy. You do something else. You go do meditation. You go prostrate to God, Buddhas, and masters to thank them. Then you feel nothing or hunger anymore. It's just illusion, really. Concerning the soup, in case you want to copy it, like many other things, it's very easy nowadays. You don't even have to cook. There are some like broth cubes, yes, or broth powder. You just put in a cup and throw a couple of leaves of salad in it and pour hot water on it. And that's it. You can drink it right away, Or there's some dry stuff, dry powder. Very thin soup and very simple, okay? In case you really have some stomach problems sometimes, because sometimes when you don't eat a lot, during some days when you don't feel well or you're too stressed out or you don't want to eat anything, so you eat very little, and then maybe in the afternoon you feel a little stomach problem, like gas, bubbling and hurting your stomach, then you better drink something, either water or this kind of simple soup, yeah? I rarely use it. I didn't use it up to now yet. But in case you want to, you can. I just prepare a couple of these small packages in case I needed them, but I didn't need it. You prepare dry things in case you don't want to keep buying. It's very simple to take care of yourself. In case you want to copy, but I don't recommend anything, all right? And concerning the dress I wear, I don't wear monk's robe anymore or any priest robe anymore, even though I also have joined some monk orders, Hinduism, Buddhism, as well as Christianity. Yeah, I have missioner's kind of certificate. Like I've been certified as a missioner. But I don't wear any of them because I don't want to single out one religion and proclaim it as the only one, the best one, and the rest are inferior. That's why I don't want. As some said before, that I wanted to take their disciples, their followers, by wearing the same kind of robe. So I don't want people to keep bowing to me, prostrating to me, and giving me donations because I'm a monk of any kind. So that's why I earn my own money, one of the reasons also, because I feel humans suffer enough from making their own living. Why do I have to make more burden for them? My working group has a lot of people. I need to take care of them. That was the beginning of why we make business, because before I didn't have any home, and so many people follow me as monks, and they just live anywhere in the bushes and camping in the fields or on the riverbank. It's not all that good for them. They were young, so I was thinking I have to take care of them better. So we make business, and since then it's continued. Yeah. And thanks to God's grace and all the Buddha's blessings, that we also can make some business, that we can support ourselves, and whatever extra we can help others who are in dire situation, like victims of a war or disaster. I'm grateful for all the help and all the generosity from heavens by God's grace, that I could take care of myself and my team, my people, my leftover residents, monks and nuns who are still there.
Where are you now, my only one? Won't someone tell me if you ever return?
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Peace is happening around our world. Peace News number 61 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
February 2024, Thailand announces it will deliver aid for Myanmar's displaced through a border humanitarian corridor it will establish. The nation hopes to facilitate dialogue about ending Myanmar's internal conflict with the Myanmar military, resistance groups, and other parties via this initiative. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Vegan, for the love of our heart.
Delightful viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The Buddha or Messiah We Have Been Waiting For Is Here Now, Part 7 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy Part 308, How to Find the Savior of Our Time. Follow the auspicious Dragon Trail right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.